bullet couldn't stop Trump. A virus just stopped Biden. You've got the nominees of this party getting their butts kissed. Biden's getting his butt kicked by his own party. The Democrats are coming apart. The Republicans are coming together.
My question for you is, how are you incorporating these developments into your decision to stay? And separately, what concerns do you have about Vice President Harris's ability to beat Donald Trump if she were at the top of the ticket?
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president. So let's start there. Number one, the fact is that the consideration is that I think I'm the most qualified person to run for president. I beat him once, and I will beat him again.
Now, Adam, Joe Biden, he's back at it in full potato mode, and he offered up this description of his vice president.
Folks, I know what a black job is. It's the Vice President of the United States.
Last week, he referred to his vice president as Trump. Today, he referred to her as a black job. And then take a look at this.
If you were to continue to run and be officially nominated, what happens if you have another episode like we saw during the debate?
What happens if another?
Yeah, what happens if you have another performance on that on that level?
I don't plan on having another performance on that level.
All right.
Look, I don't know. Is there a translator available to help there? Adam, I've got no idea what on earth he just slurred out, but it just seems to be getting worse and worse.
Oh yeah, it's been getting worse since he ran for office against Donald Trump in the very beginning. The difference is that the Democrats worked really hard to hide Joe Biden. Remember, Joe Biden didn't really campaign. He ran off of either you're for me or you're against Donald Trump. And he let Donald Trump go around and he made it about Donald Trump. And so we didn't see Joe Biden that often. And for people who aren't that politically engaged, they didn't really get to see how deteriorated he was. And most people don't see the daily press conferences where he's mumbling his way through things. But in prime time, in a debate against Donald Trump, everything came to light. And now everyone is reacting, and it's too late. So he's not getting swapped out for anybody. He's staying right there, and the Democrats are going to reap what they sow.
And let's not forget as well, Adam, the way that the mainstream media, CNN, for example, hid it from America. They completely gaslighted Americans, saying, no, he's fine, there's no cognitive decline. And now they're acting as complete hypocrites. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think many of them were disillusioned. Many of them wanted to really believe that he's just having a bad day, for the 100th day in a row. But the reality came to light. And a lot of people who weren't paying attention, who gathered around their television sets to watch this debate, to see how he would take on the big bad Donald Trump, he mumbled and stumbled like he does all the time. And they can't hide from it anymore. And so they're stuck. So I'm actually glad to see that the lying mainstream media, who was framing this as some right-wing hit job, for pointing out the reality that our president has become senile.
Absolutely, completely agree with you. Adam B. Coleman, great to speak with you. Thanks for your time. And you can read more of Adam's writings at www.adambcoleman.com.